Jeff here on a field trip again in Southern California in Temple City. Here we are at my mother-in-law's house, and we're going to take a look at her orange tree. It's unbelievable. She's got all these oranges. These are actually left over from last year, and I'm going to show you what she's growing here currently, and it's in March of 2014. These are fruit that's left over, but as you'll see the tree, it's loaded with fruit that's ready to come up for next year. Janet, pan up on the tree, take a look what's up there. So I'll give you a close-up view on what's going on, how the bees are busy pollinating, and all the oranges that she's producing in her backyard here in a second. So here's the orange tree, and if you take a look at this, it's just unbelievable. I'm zoomed in a little bit here, but there's oranges all over this tree. And what's even more impressive is look at all those flowers. Those are next year's oranges. And she hasn't even gotten rid of the current oranges from this year. There's oranges all over the place. So I guess a lesson learned for people watching this Executive Gardener video is if you grow oranges, pick them off so you have room for your upcoming oranges, and only plant one tree because there's more oranges on this tree than any one person could possibly eat. It's just fascinating. And I'm wondering where it's being pollinated from. I see across the way there's a neighbor that's got an orange tree. So in addition to pollinating itself, it's being pollinated by the tree next to this. And what you'll see, and it's hard to see, but I'll zoom in here, there's a bee up there. What you'll see is there's bees that are flying all over from flower to flower. And that's a beautiful thing. That's nature's way of pollinating one flower to the other. And that's why she has so many roses. So all around her yard here, she has tons of roses and other flowers that attract bees that also go to this fruit tree to get a ton of oranges, produce a ton of oranges, excuse me. So this tree in general is about 25 feet tall, but absolutely impressive in production. So here's a close-up of an orange blossom. So those who have not seen an orange tree blossom up close, that's what it looks like. So the bees will fly from flower to flower, cross-pollinating the flower, thus producing an orange. And this tree is just absolutely covered with them. And I apologize, I'm taking this with my Samsung Note 3 camera, so hopefully it's coming in clear. But you take a look at these blossoms, absolutely gorgeous. These orange blossoms throughout the tree. What I was hoping to do was have a bee land on a flower near me so I could take a look at it. But as you can imagine, the bee lands on that flower, and then lands on that, and then they pollinate each other. But again, those who have not seen an orange blossom up close, orange flower, that's exactly what they look like. And I just wanted to kind of give you a close-up, even though it's not coming out that clear. I apologize, it's on my my camera phone. Hey everybody, I hope you've enjoyed this episode from sunny Southern California in Temple City. I got to tell you, as I said when I was in Vegas on this brief trip, people that live in Southern California have it really good. You pay a lot to live here, but you have it really good. You can grow things all year round in moderate to very nice temperatures. You don't have to deal with the humidity, the heat, the mildew that gets in the way of creating a great garden. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. As you can see from behind me, there's a magnificent orange fruit tree. My wife and kids are here. I imagine they're going to make up about 20 different pitchers of orange juice, and we'll drink it and help clear that tree to make room for additional fruit in the spring. If you enjoyed this episode, please give us a thumbs up, or subscribe, or send it to a friend that may enjoy the Executive Gardener series. Have a great one. This is Jeff from Southern California, signing out. Enjoy.